Yes, guys. So right now I'm just sitting in my car. I'm waiting for an inspector to arrive to inspect some plants. So, but I'm just thinking of what I like and what I hate about Miami. We bought land in Miami about 4 or 5 months ago, and we've been coming here on and off. We've been coming here on and off, but the fact that I love that Miami is warm during the winter, I love that. Like right now, it was like 30 degrees in New York City, and yeah, it's 80, 86. It's a gorgeous day. It is hot when you're in the sun, but there's a breeze, so I like that. Also, I like that Miami reminds me of the islands. I love that. It reminds me of the islands, and I could get all the tropical fruits and all the tropical fruits here. So I actually I have a guava tree, I have a cherry apple tree, I have several mango trees, and those cannot grow in New York, but they grow here very well. So I love that. I love that I could come outside and just go pick my own food. I didn't have that choice in New York, so I love that. I love that it is tropical most of the year. It's warm most of the year, so I don't have to deal with that winter. So I absolutely love that. I love that you could go to the beach, and there's also beaches that you could take your dogs to. So I have a dog, a cockapoo. He hates the heat, hates it, but I could find a beach that takes dogs. We actually found a great one in Fort Lauderdale, so we love that. Uh, we love that, and I just love just being in the sun. I love being in the sun. I love the planting items in the sun. And all right. So now for what I hate. I hate that all my neighbors are Spanish, and I can't speak any Spanish. So I was trying to have a discussion with the neighbor yesterday, and she could not understand English, and I couldn't understand Spanish. I was also speaking to a gentleman today, and he was speaking all Spanish. So Google Translate is my friend when I'm here, and I will make an effort to learn some more Spanish words. Seeing that most of the people that I deal with are predominantly Spanish, just because of the area I'm in. It's a very Spanish area. A lot of people are from Cuba. So I think so far I've met three of my neighbors, or three of my neighbors, and they're all Cuban. So it is very Spanish. It's very Spanish. So I have to deal with that. Not that I love it. It's just I can't speak or understand the language. So, and it appears to me that from the people that I've met, some of them can speak English, which is perfect, but some of them have been here for many years and cannot speak English. So that it becomes challenging. But water under the bridge, not an issue for me. But that's one of the things I hate, the fact that I cannot speak Spanish, and a lot of people I have to deal with, they're Spanish. I also hate that it could get very hot, especially during the summer. So to deal with that, we still have our home in New Jersey, so we're able to go back and forth. Or we have family in New York, so we could go and we could be back and forth. So that's one of the things that I do hate, that it gets too hot, but we have a solution for that. I also hate that Miami it gets a lot of hurricanes. So when that happens, I plan to head up to maybe Atlanta. I have a sister there, or head back to New Jersey just to be able to run away from the hurricane. And then once the hurricane is over, I'll come right back. So I kind of hate that, and I love that. I love that it is within the continental U.S. So even though there's a hurricane, you could still get away and go to another area and don't even have the effects of a hurricane. So I like that. I like that. Yeah, so that also I hate that everything in Miami is so far. So you have to drive everywhere and everywhere. You think it's close and um it's like an hour away. Like a lot of things that, like, I know one of my favorite restaurants is probably like 2 hours away from where I am. If I have to go to West Palm Beach, that's a few hours away. Fort Lauderdale, um, an hour away. So everything seems far, and there's a lot of highways. There's a lot of highways. Um, Today was my first day driving in Miami. I drive all the time when I'm in New York, New Jersey. I drive all the time, but usually I I I get driven when I'm in Miami. But today I decided to drive because I had stuff to do, and I picked up the car. I drive. Initially, I was like, ugh, but it actually wasn't bad. I feel like sometimes we get stuck in a lot of traffic in Miami, so I don't like that. I also we are everything is far, so we are where we are. We are about an hour away from downtown Miami, which is beautiful, lovely, but parking sucks. You cannot find parking in downtown Miami, so I hate that. Um, but overall, I mean, I cannot say. I mean, I still love that we decided to get property in Miami. It's just allowing me to do what I love. It allows me to be around trees, grow the food that I want to eat, and I'll definitely save money because then I'll be able to get all my fruits. Also, you could get a lot of fruit stands in Miami where you get a lot of fruits. Like yesterday, I was able to get sugar cane, which I absolutely love. It was already juiced, so all I had to do was drink it in a cup. I love that. Got watermelon. But I'll be able to plant my watermelon and my sugar cane and my mangoes and everything that I love. I'll be able to plant here, and the excess will definitely be able to sell it. Through our farm, we'll have so we're gonna have a nursery, so people will be able to come and buy trees from us and pick up fruits. So definitely we'll have a lot of mangoes. We already have Kerry and Valencia Pride, and we call it grafted, but Julie, and I have red fruit, and I have Jamaican cherry. So we'll have everything that sweet sup and sour sup. We'll have all of that. So I'm happy about that. And just the fact that I don't have to endure winter, which I hate, absolutely hate winter. I say let's move to Miami. Although I will say, the last thing that I'm going to say about what I hate about Miami, the rent was so good before COVID. Now, to find any place in the Miami area is ridiculous. Like I saw a one bedroom without kitchen, $1,500 a month. A one bedroom with a kitchen is about $2,000 a month. So that's something we're looking at right now. We have to build in Miami, but right now we're gonna rent. So just looking at the rentals, it's like super high. I remember being able to get a one bedroom for $800 in Miami. So guys, if you are in the Miami area and you know where I could find somewhere for like $800, let me know. Comment below. And also like, follow, share, subscribe. You'll see our journey from moving to Miami, starting the farm, seeing all the plants that we carry. You'll get to see all that fantabulous stuff. So go ahead and subscribe. You'll see me growing. I love to grow things, so you'll definitely, if you subscribe to the channel, you get to see all the process of us growing, grafting, all the varieties of mangoes and tropical fruits that we'll be carrying. We do have a 5-acre property, so it will be full with plants. So follow us for that journey. But again, guys, so this is what I love and hate about Miami. Still, I do not regret getting property there. I do not regret moving here. I just think I like the heat. I love the heat and I hate winter. So yeah, we have to head back to New York for a few days, and I absolutely don't want to go back. That's how much I like Miami. Okay? All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.